Hello everybody, it's Ghost Flipping here. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope your day is going very, very well. Today I wanted to kind of talk about how to escape a flipping plateau. What I mean by that is, I guess, the definition of a flipping plateau is, I guess, not really being able to expand your tricks and just kind of being stuck and you can't really progress. You feel like you just can't get any better. And, this is an issue that I still struggle with to this day. And, there's a few things you can do to kind of escape this flipping plateau, because it's really not a very fun situation to be in, to say the least. So hopefully this video is helpful to somebody watching. That's my ultimate goal. As long as I help somebody, then my video was worth it. Sorry, there's a truck driving by, a bunch of people driving by right now. But yeah, so I think the main thing that causes a flipping plateau, in my opinion, is you. That's right. I feel like your mindset is a big cause of your flipping plateau. Now you're probably like, what do you mean my mindset? What I'm trying to say is the reason you feel like you can't improve is because of your mindset. Now, if you're in a flipping plateau and you realize you're in a flipping plateau, the last thing you want to do is to stress about that, right? Being like, oh, I can't get better. I see all these people on YouTube, that can flip better than I can. They have a better style than I do. That is really a bad way of thinking about it. And instead, I want you to reverse that and think about it as, okay, I'm in a flipping plateau. I'm having a little bit of an issue improving. What can I do to improve this, right? What can I do to increase my ability, I guess, to learn these certain tricks that you're trying to learn? And I think that's the best way to look at it, because if you're in a flipping plateau and you're in a flipping plateau, right? And you say to yourself, I'm in a flipping plateau, this sucks. It's going to be really, really hard to get up from that because of your mindset. And I truly feel like this hobby really does rely heavily on your mindset. You guys can call me crazy, but let me know if you guys have this similar situation or if you guys relate to this. But when I am in a bad mood, right? Let's say something went wrong in my day and I go to flip my ballad song. 9 times out of 10, it makes me feel better, right? I flip because I want to flip, because it's enjoyment, and overall, it's just something that I enjoy doing. So me flipping in general just makes me happier overall. Now, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because the ultimate reason for you flipping is because you want to flip, right? It's for your pure enjoyment, for your entertainment. Is the reason you're flipping because you want to be, quote unquote, the best flipper? You want to be the best out of everybody else? You know what I mean? Like, if that's your goal, then I feel like you're going to improve at a lot slower of a rate compared to if somebody who's, flipping because they genuinely enjoy the hobby and they want to improve over time and they're taking it step by step, right? That person has a better mindset than the person who's like, oh, I'm stuck here. I really can't improve. So the reason I'm bringing that up is I want to remind all of you guys that flipping is for the sole purpose of having fun. If you're not having fun, why are you flipping? If you're stressed out because you can't land a trick, take a little bit of a break and get back to it, right? I feel like that's the best recommendation I can give, because even me, I can get frustrated very, very quickly if I'm struggling to learn a certain trick, right? So my biggest word of advice would be to take a break and come back to it, right? Continuously come back to it. Don't think anything negative. Don't be like, oh, I'll never be able to learn this, right? Because then when you say stuff like that, it's honestly just going to happen. That's just the truth. If you think you're not going to get better, you won't get better. If you believe you can improve and you're genuinely trying to improve, you will improve with time. And I mean that. Like, I've had experience with this, right? I've been flipping for a little over a year now, and I've realized certain times when I'm having issues learning tricks, the best thing I can do is to have a proper mindset about it. Address it, right? Or you can also record it, right? And rewatch it. Take a slow-mo of it. Kind of look at what you're missing. Maybe your finger's not catching correctly, or your grip, or whatever it is, right? Maybe you don't have enough momentum. You can kind of look back at those clips to kind of help you, understand what you're doing wrong. So I guess what I want you guys to get out of this video today is take it step by step, all right? Take baby steps. If you're trying to learn a new trick, focus just on that one trick and try not to rush the process. That's an issue that I see a lot of people doing, including me. I am very guilty of this. Rushing the learning process, right? Trying to improve the quickest way possible. And I feel like the best way to improve, like I said in a ton of my other videos, is with time. Focus on one trick, right? It's baby steps. Focus on that one trick. Continuously practice, try to improve. Try to find things that maybe you're doing wrong, right? And address that and try to fix it. Nobody, and I want to make this clear as well, nobody would be bad at flipping, if that makes sense, if they just have the proper mindset. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody is, I'm trying to find a way to explain this to make it, understandable. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if somebody is flipping for the reason of, I want to be the best, right? You won't flip as well. That's just kind of how it is. Have the mindset of, I want to improve at a rate I'm happy with. Take it by little baby steps, right? Address the situation, right? There's a bunch of things you can do. You can record it in slow-mo, right? So many different things. And when you do this and you take it step by step and don't rush the process, you will learn so much quicker. And I promise, guys, with time, that you will improve at the quickest rate possible. So how do you get out of a plateau? Your mindset's very important. Have a positive mindset. Accept the fact that you're not going to be good instantly. If balancing flipping was easy, right? If I could learn a trick just like that, then everybody in the whole world would be able to flip one of these. The reason it's so cool is because it takes effort, it takes dedication, it takes, a lot of stress, a lot of, getting angry because you can't do a trick. That's part of the process, guys, trust me. There's nothing wrong with being in a plateau. The only way to escape a plateau is your mindset on it. So if you have a good mindset and say, you know what, I'm going to escape this and I'm going to try to learn a new trick today, right? Be curious, maybe try to learn a new trick. And, maybe you've been doing the same tricks over and over and over. Maybe go on YouTube and try to find a new trick, a difficult trick, right? Expand your knowledge and then try and effortlessly try to continue to improve. And I promise, guys, with time, you will improve. That's just the beauty of this hobby and every other hobby like skateboarding, basketball, sports. If you're flipping and you're constantly flipping and you're trying to improve and you have a good mindset about it, you will improve. I promise, guys. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that on this topic, because I genuinely want to help all of you guys, as much of you guys as I can. And I do want to get someone across as well. By no means am I the best flipper, but I have seen improvement over time. Not very quickly. I want to get that straight. Not everybody can learn and be, like a professional flipper in the span of two months. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time, it takes practice. Take it at your own pace, guys. Don't rush. Have a good mindset, and ultimately, you guys will improve over time. That's just how it works. Hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.